Right, so we're back with another video. Today I'm doing something that I've wanted to do for a pretty long time now, and it is Blencathra via Sharp Edge. Looking forward to it. I'm a bit nervous because obviously I am a bit scared of heights, and my last grade one I did with Jack's rake and I got a bit scared on that, so hopefully I can rebuild my confidence by having a nice smooth experience today. I'm with Adam. It's his first ever grade one, and he likes a good buzz, as he calls it. He's always on getting near the edges, so we'll have to see how he does on Sharp Edge. We've just come from a wild camp yesterday, so I've already done a bit of walking today, dropped off our camping stuff, got some other rucksacks, and now we're going to head up here. So if you want to check out that video, it'll be my previous video. So we've just come out of the lovely shade and we're into the sweltering sun now. We've got a very steep climb up here, and this is just the start. It is absolutely perfect weather today though, really nice. But we're heading somewhere just up to there, so it's going to be a pull up here. Definitely going to be sweating our asses off by the time we're up here. Here we go, the steepness begins. It is going to be such warm work up here, but I'd rather that than rainy, so try not to complain too much. Honestly, it's steep going up here, and it's really shingly on the floor, and I've got this barbed wire right next to my face. I feel like I'm going to fall and hit my head on it. Oh, it's just steep and steep up here. Power it up. Whoa. Sliding back down. Nearly there. Looks like it flattens out up here. So we've just joined on to the main track now, which we should have come up, but we went that way just because of where we got parked. We've definitely climbed up pretty quickly. We're about 5-10 minutes ago. We're down there and we're already fairly high up, to be honest. Nice little path going up here. We could have gone up there and then looped back, but it would have added more distance, so we took the steeper and more direct route. Whew. It's sweaty work coming up here, I'll tell you that. This is a nice little path here, just getting us used to a little bit of exposure, ready for Sharp Edge. Like I said, this is Adam's first ever grade one, and we're not just doing one, there's actually two on this walk. There's also, I think it's called Hall's Fell Ridge. I don't think that's quite as bad or quite as hard or scary as Sharp Edge, but there is going to be two for the price of one, so it should be a really good walk. It's been on my list for ages, and when the weather's like this, I'm sure it's going to live up to its expectation. Right, so we've got to a part where it's flattened out of it now. Little bit of breeze, which is so welcome, honestly. It's just perfect having that nice bit of breeze. But we have our first sight of Sharp Edge. It looks pretty scary. I mean, the exposure looks pretty intense, and for me, I think that's the thing that scares me, is the exposure. So definitely could be a bit of a poo in pants moment up there. We'll see. See it up there, so we're heading up there. Lovely little town there, so I'll sit and chill by the town for a bit as we just collect our nerves, and then we'll be heading straight up that. It does look like good fun though, doesn't it? So we're just heading up this steep section, and then we're going to be at the tarn, and we'll get a really good view of what's coming next. We'll be able to really appreciate how exposed it is, and see then if I start to feel a bit scared, because right now I'm feeling kind of confident, but then again, you're scared? Yeah, a bit. Adam's a bit scared. But I was kind of confident on Jack's rake, and as soon as I got on it, that quickly changed, so we'll have to see. So we're just at Scales Tarn now. We're going to have a little stop because it's sweaty going up there. It's very warm. You can see after, got a bit of steepness, and the edge itself, the exposure of that does look pretty mental, to be honest. So we'll have to see how we go up there. But yeah, excited for it. Tiny bit nervous maybe, but most excited. How are you feeling?
I'm good.
He's good. We'll get it done, easy. that for a view down there to the Tarn. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Bit of a pull coming up here, so getting a bit out of breath. Not long to go now though, until the start. Pretty excited. Little first introduction to a bit of scrambling. It's not too bad though, I should just be able to do this with no hands. It's just a bit of steepness. As you can see, a lot of the rock up here, pretty polished. So you need to be careful because there's not much grip on it. One of the reasons why there is quite a few accidents on here, especially after rain or ice, just to get so slippy to the rocks, slip off and you're a goner. Shouldn't have any issues with rain or wetness today though. Got the camera on my head because I might need my hands. Bit of a drop zone there. I have got it on a setting that makes it a bit of a wider view. That's just so you can see my hands and what I'm doing. Whoa, what am I doing? I'm just like in a rush. Right, let's get my rucksack on properly. Because I'm in a rush, because I want to kind of get the thing to myself. We've got people not far behind us, so it's just got busy. So let's get it. In advance, I apologise for all the panting you're gonna hear going up here. Could be pretty wild. How are you feeling?
I'm alright.
Alright.
A bit scary.
Yeah.
I'm not even there yet.
Well, we're on it now. And we're like, you could avoid this part on the path down there, so we're tackling it head on. Whew. Right, let's get up here and have a little look. Let's have a look back, have a look down here. It's not too bad, is it? Nice views looking down there to Tarn. Is it? Just be nice and steady. It's not as slippy as I thought, the rock. Definitely a bit more exposed than Striding Edge. It's like just getting your balance, innit? Balance test. But I'm fairly confident. It's not that technical, it's just balance, innit? Is that the best move? I think it's around this side maybe. Each to their own, I guess. I'll say that, and then where am I going now? There we go. I guess I could come up this way with you. So I'm just getting a good hand grip. 3 points. Be careful. Oh. Woo. Look down to your right, it's a bit of a drop. Definitely feeling the intenseness, like sometimes just like the little movements, like sitting down here. It's just like so scary to get yourself in that squatting position, but lovely. Great fun, isn't it? It's not too technical though, is it, any of it? It's like just balance and exposure, really. Just like taking it nice and steady and watching where you're putting your feet. Oh, look at this, you can see how dangerous it'd be in the snow and ice, or even just the rain. So slick is that rock if it gets a bit wet. When it's like this though, it's not too bad. But like, yeah, you can see how easy it is to just slip on this stuff. Oh, nice bit of shade. Whew. This could be the bad step, I don't know. There's a video I saw last night and it said about a bad step. Look at the views though, wow. Perfect day for it as well. And like, it's pretty exposed, but if you're confident in your balance, completely fine. This could be a bit sketchy, it's quite thin here. It's all just a balance game. Where am I going here? Get some hand grips. Tell you what, wearing the GoPro on my head has made my head very sweaty. It feels quite heavy as well. This is good fun though. I feel a lot more confident on this than I did on Jack's Rake. This is kind of more comparable to Striding Edge. Not too bad though, is it? Adam's taking me right up it here. Just all balance really, but one wrong foot and you're in a bit of trouble, aren't you? Whew. Sweaty work. There you go, that's looking back down it. Done a good section of it now. Just realised my pants are undone. Forgot to do my belt up on my pants. There we go, I don't want to lose my pants halfway up, do I? Wouldn't be ideal. Yeah, how are you finding it?
Good.
Yeah, not too bad, is it? Yeah. This bit's a bit more technical scrambler, steeper, innit? Just all about getting your hands and feet in places like that. It's just, the more you do it, the more you get used to it. Obviously I haven't done much, but a few years ago this would have really scared me. But now, get more used to it. Going up here, feet are slipping a little bit on different parts, so you need to be careful to get your feet in a nice little hold. Whoa, rock fall. Yeah, you just knocked a tiny stone down. It's just about getting your feet in a nice spot and your hands in a nice spot. And as long as you have 3 nice spots, that won't good enough. And you're fine, aren't you? As I say all this, I'll go around this way. Where's the next hold? Just like looking ahead as well. I sometimes end up just looking right in front of me. And I'll look ahead and I'm like, oh crap, I've walked myself into an awkward position, so it's keeping your head up as well. Right, go around the corner here. This bit's definitely trickier than the actual edge bit itself, innit? This bit's more technical, definitely. Get them to properly scramble. That's more of a balancing act up there, or along there. But we're getting up there now. Woo! This kind of thing though, I feel like you just get this like extra energy when you're going up, because your adrenaline's pumping a bit. So you get this kind of extra energy just to fly up it. Wouldn't be trying this in the snow or the rain. Whoa, foot just slipped a bit. Adam's taking me right up the front of it here. Just like getting a good handhold in it. Whoa. Should we come over reverse or do we? Can we get a handhold there? There we go. Bit of a dodgy move there, but we move. It's fine. I trust myself to be able to hold myself, even if I just have 2 really good handholds. So, not ideal situation if you do, but I have the trust in myself. There you go, looking back down. Absolutely amazing, isn't it? Really, really good fun. Little bits I've been a bit, ooh, got my heart racing a bit, but nothing where I've like froze and got really scared. Yeah, I think I'm getting better with heights. Maybe ready for some Welsh scrambling soon. Trivan, Cribgoch. Probably a bit more difficult than this, but I feel like this is within my comfort zone. Pushing me to the point where I'm getting a bit of adrenaline, but doable. That's the main thing. I couldn't ask for a better day to do it though, really. Absolutely perfect. Ah, spiky rock down there. Just scratch my leg. There we go then, that's it done. That's looking back down and where we've just come along. But we have got another grade 1 to come down. I don't think it's going to be quite as difficult as that. Not that that were that difficult really, but I think it's a bit easier, but still should be a nice route on the way back down. There we go, completed. There's Adam. Not bad views, is it? So there we go, now we're going down Halls Fell Ridge, which is a grade 1. It's definitely a lot easier coming down here, as you can see. You have to watch where you're putting your feet, but it's like not technical at all. I mean, so far I wouldn't even really call it a grade 1. I'm pretty sure it is considered a grade 1, but I wouldn't really say it's a grade 1. You don't need to use your hands as such. It's just about having balance. Either way, who cares what grade it is? Steep sides either side, beautiful views looking out over Keswick Derwent water. Bit of a hazy day, but lovely, lovely heat. So I know I said before, this isn't really like a grade 1, it's maybe just a bit less. If you go right down this spiky bit, it is a grade 1, but like I said, most of it is not really. You can just avoid it and it's just like a steep path down. This bit here though, takes a bit of thinking about. You can do it with no hands, but I probably would use hands just to be safe. There's certain parts where, like where Adam is, where you probably definitely need to use your hands. But yeah, really good fun. And if this were just on a walk by itself, you'd be like, wow, this is really, really good, really exciting. It's just the fact it gets eclipsed by Sharp Edge, which you've just done. In comparison to it, it's just not as good, is it? But still absolutely amazing. And just how far down it is down there. Lovely. So I like try to film at the same time just makes it like infinitely harder every time. I'm not even looking at the screen, it's just like conscious of like, oh, am I filming the right bit? Good grip on the boots at least. Like I said though, you don't want to try any of this in the rain or snow because you end up slipping and badly hurting yourself. Even compared to Sharp Edge, it still is like really good. Just not quite the same adrenaline rush as it. Yeah, you can see definitely is a very interesting little ridge and like a really, really enjoyable path to come down. We've still got a fair way to go down it as well, to be honest. Yeah, now we're at this part, it definitely is a grade 1 coming down this spiky bit. There is a path down there to avoid it all, but coming down here definitely takes a bit of work, getting your hands down and stuff. A little bit tricky and fairly thin as well, but really, really exciting. That's a bit of an interesting bit. You're gonna go straight up for that, son. Get yourself straight up here. You? Yeah, you, mate. Light work for long legs. There you go, that is a very good looking ridge if you ask me. Beautiful. Still got so much height to lose though. I think it'll be a bit easier from here, so we can probably get going a bit quicker because we have literally just been taking the hardest route possible. So there's a path there, but we've just been coming down the spiky bit. Try to get as much scramble experience as we can. Really nice views coming down here, but I'll tell you what, still got a fair way to go, and coming downhill is just like pretty slow going because most of it's on this screey stuff. You just can't really get much speed up. My feet are definitely ready for some flat ground. Come all the way down from up there. And my feet are so sweaty and starting to rub up a little bit. Finally, we're back on flat ground. My feet, I've somehow got a blister forming, I can feel it. It's like on the top of my little toe. Absolutely horrible. I think going downhill will make it worse. But now we're right down here, it's just sweltering, absolutely sweltering. Like being in a sauna. I think we've got about 1.5 miles to go along here, so it's going to be a sweaty 1.5 miles. We've literally got a little hill here, and at this point I'm just not ready for a hill. Just want to get back to the car now and go for a swim. This is just not what I want. We've got like 1 mile to go, maybe just less, and they've just plonked this hill on the path. There were a path down there on the map, like a little dotted line. I'm like, oh, we'll just take that and avoid the hill. We come to a gate and it says private, so don't know whether it actually is private or just a farmer trying to block you from going through. The result is that we've got to go up this thing. This is not fun in this heat. I just splashed my face in this little stream here, but there's a tiny hill and I just cannot be bothered at this point. Oh, I'm drained, absolutely drained. I'm pretty sure that's somewhere up towards Blencathra up there. But yeah, this feels more difficult. It's so hot down here, no wind. Been walking quite a while now. Plus I did a bit of walking this morning from our camp last night. Whew. Ready for a swim so badly. A swim, an ice cream and a cold milkshake. That is what I am having. Right, so there's probably only about 1/2 mile left. I'm sure you can tell by now I am pretty drained. It's just the heat, sore feet. I'm just ready for a sit down. But that's going to be the end of this video. It was really enjoyable with that. It's just this last maybe hour or so has been a bit of a hell. Really has just been absolutely draining. But I can go relax now and go for a swim. So I hope you did enjoy this video as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, drop a sub. If you want to touch another one of my videos, click the screen now.